Scorpio, welcome to your full moon in Leo reading for the 17th of February 2022. Let's see how we're doing here. Bit of mental unrest and instability, I see. Not trusting our intuition? Okay, what's going on, Scorpio? We have the Four of Wands in the reverse as your overall energy card. Where did my happy ending go? This was meant to work out. This was meant to be such a solid opportunity, solid plan, solid relationship, solid future. And right now I really don't see it. This is the card of 1111, celebrations and happy endings. Right now there seems to be a lack of stability, and it's because it's coming under the Ten of Cups, which I'm just noticing there, which is in the reverse, which is my wanting to emotionally run away with the Circus card. And we have this Four of Wands. This is, like I said, 1111, twin flames. Look out for 1111 if you are into that type of thing. Yeah, it's quite a difficult energy, but it's temporary. It's not a major arcana ending. It's not like, this didn't work out and you need to move on. Death card. You know, it's, oh, this isn't seeming to go the way I want it to be going. This isn't the way I needed it to go, wanted it to go. Let's have a think why. We get the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Look, you could be feeling not so independent at the moment, a lack of independence, or feeling like you really want your independence but you can't have it. Someone's holding it back from you. This Nine of Cups, the Nine of Cups when it's in the upright for me talks about your own individual emotional happiness. They're always on their own in the Nine of Cups. Lots of cards have solitude, people standing alone, and this is normally one of them because it's about being emotionally happy on your own, which I don't want to hear either. Like, you know, it's always nice to be emotionally happy with someone else, but sometimes you need to be able to stand on your own emotional 2 feet before you can go and get your 10th cup, which is funny, your 10th cup, before you can go get that. So now you need to ask yourself, what am I lacking in this situation to make it my absolute dream situation? Because something is missing. You need to go get that Nine of Cups. It might feel right now like your wishes aren't coming true and it doesn't feel fair. Like, this is so unfair. We get the Four of Swords in the reverse, which is, when it's in the upright, it's mental clarity and peace, being able to meditate, you trust the universe. If you're into angels, this is definitely associated with Archangel Michael. When it goes into the reverse, you don't trust the universe to have your back on this. You don't really trust anyone to have your back on this. It's like, what is going on? I don't even trust myself. I can't trust my own thoughts. Help me. You need to try and calm down, whether you can meditate if you're into that, or take a walk, or whatever it is you do to calm yourself down, which is a message I've given a couple of signs that you need to calm yourself down around this full moon. Try and do it. Go into nature, or you can always do what I do, which is ask Archangel Michael to fix it for you. So you can even do that by just saying, Michael, I give it to you, please help me. Or you can say it as you go to sleep. You can chat with him throughout the day. I'm a big believer that Archangel Michael always does pull through. But if you're not into that and that's a bit too much for you, then just do whatever it is you need to get your mind to be still, and try and learn to, 4 is a number of stability and it's in the reverse, so try and find some sort of mental stability. And then we get the Four of Cups. This is the card of the Moon in Cancer, which I totally understand this feeling as a Cancer. The Four of Cups, so many different ways to interpret this card, but the way I'm going to interpret it for you is, you need to, especially with this, we've got 2 of 4s here, and at least the Four of Cups is in the upright. The head might be going crazy, but the heart kind of does know what it wants, at least, which is very water signy. And we have on her shirt, she actually has written on it, I don't know if you can see that, over it. So this is the energy of like feeling deeply sorry for yourself, crying over spilled milk. Like I said, I resonate with this because this is so my energy when things go wrong. And lots of people say the universe is trying to give you this cup and you just don't see it because you're feeling so sorry for yourself. I really want to try and get it to focus on that over it. So that's so funny. But yeah, if the best you can do in this situation, you don't want to be like a moody Cancerian, and I'm sure any other Cancerian won't mind me saying that, but we can be so moody, which is what this is about, and almost cut off our own nose to spite our face in situations when we're feeling hurt. Please try not to do that. Even if the best you can do in this situation is go into a very neutral emotional state of, like, sometimes when things get so intense, you do end up reaching like this emotional neutral of, okay if it happens and okay if it doesn't, like I don't bloody care if it happens, I don't bloody care if it doesn't at this point, like I'm so done with putting in this energy. Even if you can slip into some type of calmer version of that, emotional neutral, then that might help you get through it. We have this girl, she's clearly ignoring her phone here as well. I always notice this phone that she's ignoring as well. So you're probably ignoring messages, not replying to people about something, and you're really not trusting your intuition at this time, which is so important because the full moon, I was going to say new moon because I always see this as a new moon. The full moon always is a time of heightened intuition, regardless of your star sign, regardless of whether you see yourself as an intuitive person or not. This is the time where weird dreams happen, synchronicities happen, downloads happen, information comes flooding through your head. You need to be trusting that right now, because this at the moment is in the reverse. The High Priestess is someone who has all of the knowledge and all of the unknown knowledge and information of the world. She's divine feminine energy. She's the one who can speak in tongues, who is so knowledgeable because she trusts herself. She doesn't need things to be said. She doesn't need people to come to her with information. She knows. It's like a deep knowing. And if you don't have that deep knowing, things can be really difficult. So if I was you, I would definitely, if there's any way you can try and focus on trusting yourself and trusting your own intuition about this situation, because you're not wrong, and stop questioning yourself if there's something that's been nagging at you. And it's funny because Scorpio's intuition is normally like bang on. Bang on. Any Scorpio I know is like massively intuitive, almost like egotistically intuitive. Now, both my parents are Scorpios, so I feel like I'm kind of educated to say this, and I have lots of Scorpio friends actually. I attract lots of Scorpios. You're so intuitive to the point where it's like you can't even tell you when you're wrong sometimes. Like, no, that's not what I'm thinking, or no, that's not what's happening. It's like you don't even know. So I don't know what's happened to knock that confidence, but you need to get it back. It might just be that things are feeling really unfair and you're feeling emotionally unstable at the moment, but this is going to turn round. It's just that full moon energy, Scorpios. You've just got to ride with it and try and just zen. Oh my God, that's so funny. I went zen and then breathe. This is literally my card for anytime I pull this card, I always go. That's what you need to do. You need to take a breather. Again, this person is meditating. You don't have to do that, but look how blissful this person looks. They don't care what's going on around them. They absolutely do not care. All they care about is the fact that they are safe, chilling, in their own little world. That's what you need to be doing around about this. Do not let things get the best of you about this full moon. Don't let people trigger you. Know your power, Scorpio. And I get higher power. That's so weird. I love these cards, so I do. I've had them for so long. Higher power. Know you're working with your higher powers. Know that the universe has your back on this. Know that your angels, guides, whatever it is you believe in, luck, whatever it is, literally is on your side. There is a higher power at work and underplay here, and it might not feel like that right now, but this is all happening. I don't want to say it. You know what I'm going to say. It's all happening for a reason. Which sometimes I hate it when people say that, but unfortunately this is all happening for a reason, so you need to trust that. Again, you need to trust the universe. You need to trust that they have your back on this. Things are going to be okay. There's another 4 as well. Stability is coming in. So this card is super hard to see anyway because of the artwork that's on it. And she also has like a key coming out of her third eye, again, talking about intuition. So you can see that there. I'm going to move out of the way so hopefully it focuses on it. And these are like angels in the sky. So the higher powers, if you believe in those, are literally trying to send you energy right now. So are trying to send you messages, trying to tell you that they're with you and that things are going to be okay. Okay, Scorpios, that was so good to read for you, and thank you so much for listening. I will see you around about the new moon, if not sooner. Bye-bye.